we're gonna go back into Starfield No Guns. We're doing the eyewitness quest. So wish us luck. And yeah, let me know what you think down below. All right, let's go. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so dumb. Turtle gets it. Turtle gets it. OC gets it. OC gets it.
Yeah, we get it.
I'm level 20. Boom, boom,
love it.
boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
Still no word from the cabinet. Anything you wanted to discuss? Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like our cue.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Going to the cabinet.
Whoa, fuck.
What?
Whew, I almost died. He hit me like once. Must have been a damn good hit. Whatever that guy's got for a weapon is fucking dope. I want it. Hurting me. Thankfully, I got med
welcome.
packs for
You
days.
must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report.
Days, baby, for
You have
days.
our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Quick save.
Sure.
Tell me twice.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
Let's see.
That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic.
I've killed
And
him
at worst,
4 times.
a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium.
Oh snap!
I would also ask, how many deaths?
If it's my
the
father
cabinet
you're looking to
requires?
consult, I suggest you consult a medium. Like, he's dead. Go talk to a psychic, bitch. Oh my god. Yes.
To act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terramorph seem at all
You're the
alarming to you?
motherfucker I want.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral.
He hits me with that gun like
So
one
then, Captain,
time.
given the discussion now and the information
Had to
you've been
take
privy to
something
thus far,
Bolster my
if
health.
you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Whatever risks exist, they are outweighed by this imminent threat. I agree. The request should be granted.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
How did I fucking know?
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Andrea, a huge ass explosion just happened. God knows where. But just because you liked what I said in the conversation we just motherfucking had does not mean we get to talk soon. Like, what are you talking about? We're busy. There's combat music in the background. We're about to shit hit in the van. So, Turtle, oh, see, I can't. This bitch.
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
I can't.
I ain't trying to
There's been an
hide from
attack.
you.
At the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
There must be another
Explain
explanation.
to me how my
creatures
grenades ain't killing these
Evaded our
motherfuckers.
scanner somehow.
Like, I literally
There will
threw
be plenty
grenade
of time
down
for
there.
conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your
Y'all
men
should be
contain
fucking
the things.
struggling down there.
But do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide
Yeah,
panic.
that sounded good, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming, and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
Oh shit, it's Xenomorph
ma'am.
time.
Captain, I'm right behind you.
Feel like a Power Ranger.
Go, go, Power Silver.
Xenomorph, go. Let me through, bitch. No one got time for you.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ooh. Ooh.
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Alright,
That's it.
this guy down here has a nice gun. I want it.
Please! I can't stop!
I am not equipping the EM weapon. What are you talking about? That's a gun. Stop. Alright, white girl pause. White girl pause. Eyewitness. Let's see if I can do this without equipping this weapon. Eyewitness.
Oh man, where you at? Oh, I see you.
So yeah, I have to shoot this motherfucking gun. Are you serious right now? Son of a bitch. At least I'm not killing him, I guess. Unreal.
Hello? Never stood a chance.
This guy is stuck in. He's stuck in the door. He just hit me through the door.
That was disappointing.
Huh?
Can't believe I had to shoot a gun.
Don't kill them!
Am I really fighting this guy through this door? I don't think I'm doing any damage. That's so weird.
Lights out on.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm so.
Oh, I must be hurting it because he said my eyes. No way! Not a good idea, Dravens.
What? Oh god.
Because you told me to switch to a knife, and the dude just shot me through the door. The guy was stuck in the door.
Phenomenal.
Like, he's on the other side of the fucking door.
For what you did.
And he kept punching me, and Draven said switch to
We
a
didn't
knife.
want to hurt them.
The way those
Bad
people
call,
were
Draven.
acting.
Bad call. Alright, I'm gonna reload
I don't know.
this from
We tried to restrain them,
my
get them on the
quick
train to
save.
get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't.
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can induce this fall. It affects everyone differently, but
These
some
guys are
people just
beastie,
lose.
man.
You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna... I honestly was... But no, you don't need to worry about me. So we'll just have to make sure to watch out for... Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please.
Actually think I want to go back just a little. Let's load.
Let's save. This is some high stakes shit right
My
now.
God, no time to waste, Captain. Boots in the dirt.
Has been issued for the spaceport district. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there. Good. It can't reach the city.
Let's toe on toe, Xeno bitch!
Stands.
Captain, you're going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that door.
You're not getting away from me.
What the fuck is that voice right now?
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue. I have things I wish to discuss with
You them? Our experts? We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, we've got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
I was
You okay?
He like was crawling across the floor and I was shooting him and then he got out of my view and the fucker came up this like jumped up the stairs. Nice. I see what he
That was even easier than I expected.
Me too. I love it.
You see what I mean about his health just keeps fucking recoming. Like it's wild. Like this dude's got like a ton of health. He's gotta be the big guy. I have, babe. I've done like 4 of them. Mind your business. He's just a fucking beast. Like he's just got like I literally killed him like 4 times. He's gotta be like the one. Guys are 38. No wonder I'm at and I have 13 or some shit.
Oh my god! This is terrifying.
Doing it. Oh, there. They need to have it so like pop your fucking health thing like a potion. So fucking fast.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming.
It's done. Not in a million years. If this doesn't convince the cap...
I wanted to thank you. Forgive... You seem to be... I think none of us were expecting. You have certainly become a vital part, if I may, from what you...
Oh shit.
Perhaps, but it is still important to me. I feel as though I am often looking in. I would like to feel that I am I have not shared much, but...
It's on.
I know. For those that have not, Vladimir is the only one here I lack. Of course, you have given... I know this seems trivial. Perhaps by a group Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things. I wanted to thank you for not... I know that you said you wouldn't, but... Indeed it was. Thank you for talking this over with me.
I don't want to think what would have...
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Oh boy, that was some political mess. Jesus Christ.
Right?
Oh my god.
That scared me.
Not the gasp. Oh
Mind you.
no. Not the gasp. United Colonies. United Colonies. You say. Oh, you can see by the dawn.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
And all of them
You've
I
got
don't
the
see any
cabinet's
red
Captain?
dots.
to prevent more attacks.
Hadrian,
Understand?
it would appear
I
that the
hear
cabinet
someone.
owes you our thanks for what you
That
did for the
lady?
city today,
What the fuck is it?
as well as an apology. Your concerns about the
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course.
Once I kill all these guys, no
Now.
one can spawn, right?
Today's events have only... You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data, but to accomplish those goals.
Stressing me
As
out.
such, the cabinet has authorized me. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want...
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah. I got you. I got you.
I'd be honored.
I got
Excellent.
you. I understand. That
But
I
as
do.
you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed,
Wait,
someone
what I
who
mean?
knows precisely. The cabinet wants you. We see your atypical background as a strength, not a hindrance. The people you'll be dealing with, they're rather... In exchange, we're willing to fast-track. So, will... I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs, you should be able to find her in our... And on behalf of the whole of the United...
Heroes were minted down at that spaceport.
I'm curious as to why these dudes.
21. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do.
Look at, he's still standing even though he's dead. Isn't that weird? There it is. Big gun. Big gun. Big gun. Alright. This guy's such a badass, even when he's dead, he stands. This lock is too difficult. Too difficult, you say? Give me that pear. I'm gonna eat that for that 2 health. Ew.
Pardon?
Chief Yassine, these orders... A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I heard you were instrumental in protecting... I was also
That's
informed
the hardest
that you
fight I've
gave
had so
quite the
far.
presentation. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office.
Safe to say.
We're going to do everything in our...
Quite a big
And
enough
that means
level to come
first
here
getting
and
you
do
into the
this.
archives. You...
Oh well.
Someone paid attention in current events.
What I want.
Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency. You see,
Now, the UC is already on board,
Get out of
so
the
that
way.
means we'll need to convince two people.
Can't get past
Get them
him.
both, and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier.
I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each.
And I do mean cooperate, though that doesn't mean.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Rad... Ambassador Balmore's a challenge.
When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the sign,
He's since lent his support to a small number of...
though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks.
Ugh, Shabazz just logged in and fucking scared the shit out of me.
It does. But there's... We're not 100%
I jump so
sure.
fucking hard
Like his
sometimes
public
when
appearances
log in
were
like
always...
that.
Scans of the facility...
Yeah, boy.
Your task is to find him and kind. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spy... Here. This device should get you all the way down. And fair warning, we received a report that...
Shit.
The good?
It sounds... Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
1,000 credits.
Use
just
your
laying on the
experiences
table.
as a member of the military
Love
and
it.
with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're...
Certainly. See, good diplomacy.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador.
But getting caught trespassing...
So, if you are going to...
Now, we recovered some intel, but there's also a disgruntled staff member.
The guy's
All right.
freaking me out every time I look.
And take
he's
these.
standing there.
Chief Yassine,
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe.
be smart out there, Captain.
Welcome back.
I think I'm gonna call it there for myself. I'm tired.
You going to bed?
Yeah. Been up since
I'll be buddy. Have a good night.
5. You know how it is. You know how it is. I seen you, Osteen. I seen you, Turtle. It's been a good
Yeah,
time.
have a good night, buddy.
Good vibes.
You,
Good vibes.
Get good rest.
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. That's for sure. Yeah, that was some crazy stuff we just did. To all those still watching at home. Yeah, we'll be back. I know this is probably going to be a shorter quote-unquote episode, but I might tack it on a different episode. Just call it an hour and a half and call it good, you know?
It could be right.
Yeah, but this will be up on a Wednesday at noon one of these days, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. I'm getting real tired. I think the alcohol did not help. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. You could have seen it live on my Twitch. Make sure to check it out. We're actually at 57 followers now, so that's pretty dope. We hit 250 on YouTube today, and then we got 251, and then we bumped right back down to 249 for some reason. So make sure to check out my YouTube. Cracking me up. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next
Wishy-washy
time.
people, man. Wishy-washy.
For real, for real, for real. But I'll catch everyone next time. See you later.